Hi everyone, hope you're all well today. Okay, I just thought I'd come on quickly and let you know that some of the projects that I've been doing while I've been, I'm not very well today actually, it's a bit cold outside and it's affecting my back, so I've, instead of doing this on the bed, I'm sat in my chair with cushions behind me, so if you hear a bit of squeaking like that, that's my chair. Okay, I did the bouquet. I had a great response with that. I'm going to do another one because the polystyrene bowl that I had, I just cut it in half, so I'll make another one with that. The other things I've been doing, obviously you'll know if you watch my videos and if you're on Booksoffancyfolding, that I've been doing some ribbon hair accessories as well. I did finish this one last night. I was doing it and then I finished it with a little pink pearl in the middle, and it's a clip. Okay, it's a clip that just, right, so I've been doing some of them. Like I say, if you go on to, if you have Facebook, just go onto Facebook and look up Booksoffancyfolding, and they're all in there, all for sale. I also did some of these. This actually was inspired by Becca, my daughter, those people who don't know. She asked for a flower. Now, on the site of Booksoffancyfolding, there's a flower on there, like a dark blue flower. And she thought I'd made it, and I didn't. It actually come off something else. And she said, can you make me one for me prom? I can. They're easy enough. But it kind of looks like this. It's a bit more like petally kind of thing. So she wanted it in light blue. So I've ordered some light blue ribbon. But there's that as well. I haven't put a clip on that yet, but I have to put a clip on it today. Also, I'll be doing some little bags. Little bags like these. And therefore, these aren't finished yet. I've got to put some tags on them, etc. But they've got little things in, like a heart. There's two hearts in there, you know, and whatever's in the bag, it has a meaning. So two hearts there, mother and baby. There's a flower, a little flower in there, which would, the meaning to that would be blossoming, flowering and blossoming throughout your life. There's a little poem in there with a little pink like safety. It's plastic. There is another safety pin in there, you know, for safety throughout your life. A little dummy. I ain't come round to a meaning of that yet, but there's a little dummy and some little confetti. Now, like I say, I just made this one up to see what it would be like, but there is a lot more to do with these. Like I say, they're going to have tags on with the meanings on them, you know, what's inside and what the meanings are. So if anybody's interested in one of them, boy or girl, let me know. They are £2.50 a bag. Like I say, these aren't finished. They'll have tags on them saying the meanings of them, etc. And what's in the bag. You know, so this one actually is for a baby girl. I might have something else to put in here or something to take out. Now, I must stress that the only constant that will probably be in these is the safety pin. Pink one there. Can't see it very well, but safety pin and the dummy and the flower, right? Because the bags may vary. You might have different things in that are put in for a boy or a girl with different meanings. So if you do want one of these, they are £2.50, and like I say, they'll have a tag with all the meanings on. I'm going to make a few of them up, hopefully today. So if anybody's interested in one of them, it doesn't have to be babies. It can be anything you want it to be. It could be for uncle, granddad, grandma, you know, nieces, nephews. You just let me know what you want, and you know, I will do it for you. But let me know, obviously, in plenty of time, because I've got to get the I've got majority of the things in, but you know, so and the little poems will be constant as well. So I do have, like I say, I have some blue safety pins, and these little dummies. I'm actually waiting for some more dummies because I think these are a little bit small. These are more charms. The other dummies that I'm getting are plastic, so and they're in pink and blue. And I also got some white ones as well, just for neutral if you don't know what you're having yet. So £2.50 if anybody's interested. I'll make some of them up today, and they'll be on the Books of Fancy Folding site later on today. I am looking at doing a tutorial very shortly. I'm not sure what yet. I'm going to have a look, but it might be one of these ribbons, because I don't know if anybody's seen it, but I have there's a knack to doing these ribbons. These pink purple ones here, I found a real easy way of doing them, so I might do a tutorial on how I did this. All right, glue all over it still. You know, a tutorial on how I did this, and it will also give you a tip, an easy tip if you struggle with doing bows like that and you haven't got anything like a bow maker or anything like that. I don't think I've been doing anything else. Like also in them bags they'll have little confetti in as well. I put there for a baby boy then, but the baby girl, and I've got the blue safety pins as well. So like I say, if anybody's interested in that, I made up some more baubles yesterday and put them on Books of Fancy Folding, so if you want to head across there and have a look at them. And I think, ladies and gents, that's about it. Yeah, there's nothing else really to tell you. Hand's a lot better now, nearly back to normal. Still can't bend it far, but it's getting there, you know. I was supposed to go to physio. Camera. I was supposed to go to physio, but you know, what they're going to do, they're just going to be telling me to bend it all the time like this, and you know, try and push it so it goes back to normal. But it's doing pretty well. I must admit, it has gone down a lot, but still, it's still twice the size. So I don't know what's going on there, but it has gone down a little bit, and I'm sure that'll go down with time. Becca's got exams all this week, so I don't know. I'm going to have a talk to her over the weekend and see what she's going to do about a channel. I think what it is she, with me having all the equipment, she's like kind of, not that she wants it because she can use mine, but you know, I think she wants to get herself settled and exams of her, you know, and then because she wants to study law, so she's, like I say, she's got a place at White, but so I think once all her exams are over and she's got like a bit of free time, she probably will do a makeup tutorial for you, which, you know, I mean, God, you know, I know I see some kids now with and Becca did it for a time as well, but you know, they paint their eyebrows on, and it's like, you know, it's like they've got slugs across their eyes. Becca did that for a while, and then I says to her, "You look silly." You know, the kids now just, you know. And I went shopping with her a couple of weeks ago. She wanted some bits and bobs, like, you know, makeup stuff. And I went into town with her, and I went to the Superdrug. That's where she gets her stuff from. She has a bonus card. I have a bonus card, so she gets it a bit cheaper as well. And I said to her, "You know what you're looking for?" So she said, "Well, I'm looking for a bronzer." I thought, right, I know what that is, you know. She said, "I want a shimmer." I said, "What's a shimmer?" You know, and she was just coming out with all these things. And I'm thinking, oh, I've never heard of that. What's that? And apparently this stuff, you pour it on your cheek. And it, you know, like I said, it looks like you've drawn or chalked something on. But she, you know, she's pretty good for makeup. You know, she uses this liquid, I can't use it, liquid eyeliner. When I was a kid, I don't know if you've noticed, but this eye, I think it's this one, it kind of droops. Right, well, I have a lazy eye. Also, years ago when I was at school, one of the lasses that went to the school, her boyfriend come onto the school grounds. Now, he was 18 at the time. I'm talking like, 14. And he headbutted me. I ended up with a black eye, and I've had this droop ever since, with this eye. So when I go to put this liquid eyeliner on, I can do it. I can't do the flick, but I can do it. But then my lid droops, look. I know this one does as well, but not as bad as this one. Also, I've got like a little scar here. There, look. Where I had fatty deposits taken out of me eyes and under my eyes, because I had quite a lot of them. So this eye is not, it's not a good eye, and it tends to, just droop, So, but I can't do none of that flicking, and oh God, kids nowadays, they like their eyebrows to be, like precise. And that's why they do it. And I think, well, it looks like you're wearing slugs, because all you see is this just black mass, So I never understand kids that do that. But, apparently it's the fashion. So there you go. Okay then, guys, I am going to get going for now. I'm going to make up some more of these bags, and I will get a tutorial done on how I made this flower. I have been on today. I think I've been on today for the first. No. Oh, I redid my welcome. People who've seen that, but I redid that, and I haven't been on since. And I noticed yesterday that I have 3 new subscribers. So, welcome to my channel. That's my dog going crazy. I think somebody's squeaked something outside. Squeak something. She goes mad. So welcome to my channel. We have everything on here. Chit chat. We do have some tutorials. We have a TFI Friday when I remember. So we have everything going on this channel. So thanks for subbing. Please tell your friends to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you very, very shortly. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.